Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm Judy Simpson. It's the first Thursday of the month, which means we're in the kitchen with Across the Fence, and today we'll be eating light along with some recipes for those with special needs. But to begin, we want to recognize our own Lynn Jarvis, who produced Across the Fence from 1975 to 2002. He was recently honored by the University of Vermont's College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Lynn earned the Sinclair Cup Award for his long and distinguished career with the college and UVM Extension. Lynn is pictured here with Robert Sinclair, for whom the award is named. The award also honors Lynn for his contributions to UVM, to television, and to the state. During the ceremony, it was noted that Lynn continues his commitment to Across the Fence with these monthly In the Kitchen programs, as well as his occasional travel programs. And you can see that the kitchen crew was included in the awards ceremony. Congratulations, Lynn. That's wonderful.
Thank you, Judy.
Yes,
Thank
it's
you.
terrific. Now, have you always wanted to be in communications?
Yes, it's a long story I'll try to cut short. When I was in grammar school, about 6th or 7th grade, I decided that we should get a TV, so my family consented. We got a black and white TV. It was an old Sylvania. And after a month or two, I said, I'm going to be a TV cameraman.
There you go.
And well, I have a few more things to tell. So then I went to high school, then on to Emerson College, which is a school for communications, then went to the University of Alabama for my graduate degree. And while I was there, I went to an internship at WSFA TV in Montgomery, and they let me be a cameraman. So there you go.
That's wonderful. Any favorite memories for producing Across the Fence?
Yes, back in 1975 when I first started doing the show, it was live. That was wonderful times. It was so exciting. I remember Fran Howe was here and she had a bird, flew up into the grid and we couldn't get it for the show, so we went on without it. And then I think it was one of the crew that went up that brought the bird back to her after the show was over. And then we had soup boiling over and food getting too overcooked.
Nothing like live TV.
Live TV, and then all the cards and letters from the viewers. That really is what I remember the most over the years. They were
That's
wonderful.
wonderful.
Supporting.
Congratulations.
Thank
We're
you.
happy for you.
Thank
We're
you.
also happy for a loyal viewer, Doris Morin of Eden, Vermont. Doris is the winner of our free drawing for the Cooks of Hackett's Orchard, which is a cookbook compiled by our own Deb Plumley in honor of her parents, Ron and Celia, for 50 years of ownership of the orchard in South Hero. There are many wonderful recipes in the book, Doris, and you'll be receiving it in the mail any day. And Deb spent countless hours collecting the recipes and organizing the cookbook. She's here alongside with Lynn, and on this side, of course, is Carolyn Peak, who shared several recipes for the cookbook. As always, we have a lot of recipes to get to, so we're going to turn things over to Deb.
Oh, thank you. All right, so I'm going to jump right in with this 20-minute taco salad that's going to be perfect for your busy weeknights when you want to get outside or you've got a lot of things going. To make this low fat, you use either a 90% lean ground beef or ground turkey breast. And you're also going to make your own taco seasoning mix. When you send away for the recipes, you'll find all the ingredients listed, but it's going to taste better than the packets that you buy at the store, and there's no extra sodium or sugar. So while the ground beef and the taco seasoning are simmering, prepare your salad. You're going to have a nice bowl here of chopped lettuce, and then what you're going to add to it will be some other flavorings. I have drained black beans, some chopped tomatoes, onions, peppers, some cilantro, whatever your family likes. You're going to have everybody prepare their own taco salad bowl, which is really fun. They can personalize it. So you've got your chopped lettuce, you've got your mixture, you have your taco seasoning, and you've also got the salsa, low-fat sour cream. You could use Greek yogurt if you wanted to, and shredded cheese, and low-fat again as well. This is really flavorful, another fast meal for you. Now, this one is one of my new favorites. It is a chicken corn chowder with a secret ingredient. Start by sautéing in a stick skillet, some onions, peppers, carrots, and a sprig of thyme. You want to saute this just until the flavors start to release. And then you're going to add some low sodium chicken broth. If you can make your own, that's even better, with some corn and some cooked shredded chicken. The secret ingredient is coconut milk. You're going to use this to flavor the chowder. This is great for folks that need to be dairy-free. And I think the coconut milk has a little bit of natural flavor that accentuates the sweetness of the corn, but it gives a really good flavor to this. And I think your family will like it, and they're never going to guess that it's got coconut milk in it. Now, while we talk about good proteins to have, let's not forget about fish. These happen to be tilapia fillets. You can use any white fish that you prefer. I've baked these in the oven and then broiled them a little bit. You could certainly pan fry if you wanted to, or if they have the skin on, you could cook them outside on the grill. But what's really special is this salsa. This is a sweet and sort of spicy salsa. It's made with watermelon, chopped tomatoes, so you get a little bit of sweetness from the watermelon, acidity from the tomatoes with some lime juice. You also have some more cilantro, mint, and some onions. And doesn't this look pretty? This salsa will keep up to 2 days refrigerated. It's also good on broiled chicken as well. Now, let's not forget about desserts. Now, in the cookbook that Doris won is a recipe for pig picking cake. And that cake in itself is not particularly low fat, but if you substitute that cake for angel food cake, cut it in half horizontally, the filling is super easy and yummy. It's low fat whipped topping, low sugar dry vanilla pudding, and crushed pineapple. You've got 2 layers of these, and then I've added some beautiful strawberries. Doesn't this look nice? And with Father's Day around the corner or graduations, what an elegant dessert to serve. So I hope you folks give this one a try. And Carolyn, I know you have a lot to share.
I sure do, so
I'm going to let you go. Yes.
Well, I'm going to start with a recipe from a lady up on Prince Edward Island, and she has several different dietary issues, so she gave me a couple of recipes. The first one is this chickpea salad, which is just drained chickpeas, some fresh basil, parsley, lemon juice, olive oil, garlic, and then grated Parmesan cheese mixed into it, and you've got a really nice little salad that doesn't have the things in it that maybe you can't have. Now, another one from her is this easy chicken Parmesan, and it is very good. It uses a coconut flour to make the coating, and I'm going to just put a half a piece on to my plate so you can see the inside too. And then once you've got the chicken cooked, then you put the tomato sauce and the Parmesan cheese, tuck it under the broiler on the stove, and you have got a really, really good chicken dish. And that is, again, from Joanne White up on Prince Edward Island. Now, I know that Judy loves deviled eggs, and so when I saw this one, I had to put it on. And it starts, I somewhere at home I have a plate that's specially made for deviled eggs. Couldn't find it, but I have these little trays that worked. And so you do your eggs the way you would normally, peel them, cut them in half, and then you have mixed some red onion and water and vinegar, and you've cooked that in the microwave for just a couple of minutes, and that gets the onions starting to be pickled. Then you just add Greek yogurt, mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, some chives, and you just mix that all up just like you would for any deviled egg, and you put it in, and you've got a really nice tasting deviled egg, especially if it's, if you like it a little spicier, you can add other things that will go with that. Down here in the front, I have a tangy poppy seed salad, and this is just more fruits than you can even think of. There's strawberries and blueberries and raspberries and oranges and kiwi fruit and pineapple chunks, and you could probably think of some other things to throw into it. And then you just use honey, lime peel, lime juice, and poppy seeds to make the dressing for it. And last but not least, of course, dessert. And I'm going to kind of give these eggs a quarter turn so I can get the brownies in here. These are gluten-free brownies, and I am a brownie snob. I didn't think I was going to like this because instead of flour, it has ground up chickpeas. And let me tell you, it is good. So you've got your whole meal here and your dessert, and you're all set to go. And Lynn,
Thank you,
you're
Karen.
on.
Great job. And I just want to let you viewers know that a week from today, we're going to take you on another travel adventure. That's June 8th, and we'll take you to Mexico and the state of Chiapas that lies on the border of Guatemala to see the Fiesta de los Parachico and much more. That's June 8th, a week from today. Now, I'm going to also start with a recipe from the cookbook up at the Hackett's Orchard, and that Doris just won. And this is from Arthur Maxim up in South Hero, and there are some good cooks up there in the Champlain Islands. And this is his country-style barbecue pork. And first, you put the pork in the oven and cook it along with some other ingredients at 325 for 90 minutes. And I'm going to put some on our gluten-free hamburger rolls here while I tell you about the rest of the ingredients. There is ketchup in here, mustard, chopped onion, brown sugar, and Worcestershire sauce. And it's gluten-free with less than 500 calories per serving. And by the way, this can be made in the crock pot, and doesn't that look delicious? A country-style barbecued pork. Now with summer coming, we're all thinking about summer salads. And here's a gluten-free salad that's low in calories. It's a chicken salad with apples, lettuce, and tomatoes. In here you see all of the ingredients mixed, and we're going to enjoy this just as soon as the show is over. Now, the ingredients that I mentioned are flavored with the light mayonnaise, a little minced green onion, lemon juice, and Worcestershire sauce, and serve it over lettuce. And just before putting it on the table, garnish with avocado slices so they don't turn brown on you. So there you go, a delicious summer salad that you can look forward to trying. Now maybe you want something a little bit lighter. Here's my turkey melt panini, and it's made in the waffle liner, as you can see. It's gluten-free if you use gluten-free bread, with just 269 calories per sandwich. And while the bacon is cooking, you make the dressing by combining light mayonnaise and a little bit of mustard. And then once that's ready, you start layering it. And that's with turkey, bacon, and then apple slices, believe it or not, and cheese that you can see melted into the sandwich. And you grill for 3 or 4 minutes, and you're ready to enjoy something a little bit different. Now here's a twist on the traditional oatmeal cookie. And this is an apricot oatmeal cookie with just 102 calories. It's basically the same as the regular oatmeal cookie, except you use honey for sugar, and then you use apricots for raisins. That's great with a cup of coffee or milk or tea, whatever you wish. And the last one, I'm going to be really quick. Strawberry season is coming along. It's a roasted strawberry ice cream, and you can see it here. Just delicious, and made with 3 ingredients: strawberries and condensed milk and whipped cream. And Judy, I have a spoon already if you would dig into this just as soon as the show is over. Very
that sounds
easy
good.
to
Yeah,
make.
that's great. A lot of good, helpful recipes. Little shed a few pounds for the summer would be nice. As always, there are a couple of ways for you to get these recipes. You can go online to the Across the Fence website, go to uvm.edu/extension, and click on the link to Across the Fence. You'll find the recipes on the left-hand side of the page. To get the recipes by mail, send $2 and a stamped self-addressed business envelope to Eating Light, Box 188, South Hero, Vermont 05486. Please remember, if you're ordering the recipes, to include $2 and a stamped self-addressed envelope. The address again is Eating Light, Box 188, South Hero, The zip code is 05486. Thanks to all of our chefs. And in closing, we look ahead to June 18th and send Father's Day greetings out to all you dads out there. Thanks again. I'm Judy Simpson. I'll see you next time on Across the Fence.